ACMD Enterprises is a record management and secure shredding business. We give you prompt, reliable service with cost-effective pricing. All requests received before 4:30 Monday through Friday can be delivered the next business day. Our staff are friendly and courteous. We have a state-of-the-art record management system to ensure accurate and timely storage and retrieval of your record boxes. We have biometric door locks and security cameras in our fully sprinklered building. Your records are safe and secure within ACMD Enterprises storage facility. We use a level 6 shredding machine, the federal government level for destruction of important documents. All of our shredding is recycled.
We provide meaningful employment. Many of our workers receive mental health services or have a cognitive challenge. Often this job is a crucial component of a significantly improved quality of life.
I feel proud to work for Lifespire Span because it's constructive to me.
I feel good. It feels good every morning to wake up 6 o'clock and get ready to come to work like everybody else was doing out in society that I missed for a long time, and it feels good.
ACMD Enterprises is committed to putting individuals to work and providing quality services. We are an affiliate of Lifespire. Call us 646-438-0548.
On October 23rd, Lifespire celebrated the opening of its James Street residential facility in Connolly, New York. Representatives from Lifespire's executive staff were on hand to celebrate the opening with staff and the residents.
This is the grand opening of our newest facility. It's a 8-bed home designed for very medically involved individuals. If you look around, a lot of them are in wheelchairs, very physically disabled. So this is almost a mini nursing home, except far more friendly. Most of the staff are just direct care staff. I have a nurse on every shift in case there's a medical problem that comes up. And one of the things that's really nice about this facility is that the state has allowed us to do day programming in the house, which means that the consumers don't have to get up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning to go someplace. They can just stay here. So that's really a nice feature for this house.
The facility provides an unusual opportunity for the residents to interact with the local community. Virginia Gresco and Joy Blanchard of Lifespire explain.
Folks were living on large campuses. They were kind of separated from the rest of the communities. So here was an opportunity to move into a home within a very small, close-knit community. So they're able to interact with a lot of the neighbors and their pets, and people stop by and visit us, and that's something you wouldn't get on a large campus.
Lifespire has placed a strong emphasis on recruiting clinical and support staff from the local community. Joy Blanchard explains.
The team working here in the neighborhood, we place an ad in neighborhood sources, newspapers, emails, whatever, and we had several progressive and positive on-site interviews at the Marriott. We claimed, I think the first on-site interview, approximately 10 or 12 people. Yes. And they're still here. So yes. I think we did an excellent job.
The James Street project started more than 2 years ago and utilized the talents of Lifespire staff from New York's OPWDD, and residential employees. Lifespire hopes to build more facilities like James Street that meet the needs of this special population.
This house was specifically built to deal with people who are wheelchair bound. We brought in special equipment. The hallways are extra wide. The bathrooms are super large. So I would hope that as we move down the road that we're permitted to open up more and more of these sorts of facilities for the medically involved aging population.
Congressman Charles Rangel and Assemblyman Robert Rodriguez showed their support for Lifespire's pre-vocational program on March 26th at Lifespire North. They're concerned that proposed New York State budget cuts and congressional legislation could reduce or eliminate programs for thousands of developmentally disabled individuals.
When we take care of people that cannot function in a competitive market, but they do have some skills and you develop them, of course it's the right thing to do morally. But it's also the right thing to do economically.
I think we've come to a point, at least certainly in the majority, where we're saying enough is enough. This is the most vulnerable community that we have. We have a responsibility to protect them. Lifespire is a program that empowers those who are developmentally disabled, giving them an outlet, giving them a purpose.
The proposed House legislation would have the effect of repealing Section 14C of the Fair Labor Standards Act, which allows organizations like Lifespire to pay individuals wages that reflect their productivity. Lifespire's CEO, Mark Van Voorst, described the consequences.
If this goes through and Section 14C is repealed, what you see out there, the shelter, the pre-vote program, the sheltered workshop, whatever it is, and the 12 other sites that we have where we do this will be shut down. There is simply no way that we can afford to do this sort of work without the license that Section 14C allows us to do with respect to paying sub-minimum wages.
In addition, Congressman Rangel presented a number of Lifespire employees with citations honoring them for their work efforts during Hurricane Sandy. On Thursday, June 6, Lifespire hosted its 13th fundraising annual golf classic at Cold Spring Country Club. This year's honoree was Barbara Lehrer, president of the Beacon Group.
I love the people that I work with there. I love the fact that they're so dedicated to what they do, to the individuals that they serve. They're so well connected in the community that it's just a pleasure to work with an organization when you see the wonderful things that they do, all the way down to the group home level, the parents that are so happy. It's just a great organization.
120 golfers raised more than $225,000, which goes to the Lifespire Foundation and funds services not covered by the government.
I want to thank the club for allowing us to use the space, Barbara Lehrer in particular, who happens to be a club member, who we will be honoring today, as well as all of the sponsors that make this possible. We've got a terrific bunch of vendors that work with us every week, and every year they come through time and time again, which helps the foundation raise money, which it can subsequently then spend on things for consumers that the government doesn't cover.
Lifespire considers these fundraisers essential to help provide services to more than 5,000 individuals.
It's very important that we continue to have these fundraisers so we can raise this money that otherwise we wouldn't be able to have, so we can use for our program participants for things that the government doesn't cover for them, vacations, any clothing allowances that they may need. So it's important for Lifespire to keep having these events and for our sponsors to keep sponsoring us.
And as luck would have it, Barbara Lehrer also won the longest drive for women.